Well, hello, I'm Lauren from Yarn Euphoria and wanted to share just a local couple, Ken and Amy, of Mountainside Homestead. They're based out of Hot Springs, North Carolina, and in the past they've sourced me with plenty of sheep fleeces. They have East Friesian-Tunis mixed sheep and lots of them. They're on about 40 acres of land, and they have a couple of rams as well. But what was great was catching up with them. I brought my friend Athena along, and we got to explore the area up the mountain with them. They gave us the grand tour of seeing their beautiful ewes, all the little baby lambs that were just born, and my cat May wanted to join in. So just wanted to show you some of the wool that they gifted me. I've got multiple fleeces from them, so this was just a couple of the little rovings that I made from their sheep. And it was just lovely to work with. I made a couple of beanies with it, toboggans, and they're nice warm hats. So I got to drop off 5 of them, and then I felted some sponges. So it's really nice to create something natural, knowing where the wool came from. I got to see Claude, one of the rams. Just so many good, beautiful animals and beautiful scenery. So my favorite part, I would say, was obviously seeing all the sheep, good welfare. They're so social and friendly. They love to be pet. And then also knowing that Ken and Amy put their heart and soul into what they do. They want to feed the local community, raise everything from start to finish, and then really impact society by giving what they have, as far as meat, vegetables, chicken eggs, turkeys. So their big endeavor next is to start growing some vegetables coming up, and then do some classes. So keep your eyes out on Mountainside Homestead for those reasons. And I will show you some clips of their farm and some video footage I took, and then lots of great pictures. So stay tuned. What is Mountainside Homestead Ministries' mission and vision?
Sustainability. It's teaching folks to be able to grow and finish what they grow. So whether it's vegetables, whether it's meat, doesn't really matter, because if you could grow it and not be able to finish it or put it up, what good is it? So it's getting that whole circle completed from start to finish, so that people can actually start feeding themselves and not have to worry about anything else.
Amy got to brief us about what she's passionate about and what she's doing for the local community. So join us on the tour.
It started with just a few chickens. We've been driven to try to get fresh food to people in town. We ended up getting a grant for this high tunnel. We had a grant for the dirt, and now we are kind of on a mission to get food to the town, and not only that, but teach people how to grow it or raise it from egg to harvest or birth to harvest. You know, we want to be able to tell people how to raise their own animals.
You know, a lot of people don't know how to grow their own food. So teaching that, reintroducing those skills is critical these days, because we all know about the food supply issues and all those different, let's say, fuel impacted costs and availabilities. So the more we could grow at home, the better off we're all going to be. You know, not only is it better financially, it's better for the environment, it's better for you because it's more nutrient dense, and you know what you're eating because you grew it yourself.
Exactly.
All right, Ken, explain to us how you ended up here on the homestead.
Well, in the beginning, you know, I wanted nothing to do with the homestead. Amy wanted chickens, so we got chickens. But after time, homesteading chose me. I did not choose to homestead, you know, and that's as easy as I can put it, because this is my life now. This is all I do.
Well, every time I've been out to Mountainside Homestead, I've always enjoyed hanging out with Ken and Amy and the animals, and loving getting locally sourced materials, food, especially the wool to spin and make into yarn, knowing that it's raised well, raised responsibly. It's healthy for us to wear. So check out my store. I'll be spinning up some yarn for you to get your hands on. But also, if you're planning to go to Western North Carolina, I would say make it a point to stop by Mountainside Homestead and support the homestead. Get some fresh food and some fresh wool. Also, I've included all of Mountainside Homestead's social media links, so please check them out, give them some likes, subscribe, follow them, and support every way you can.